Welcome to the Great Lakes Eastern. 31 by 21 foot HO scale layout of the eastern half of Michigan from about Dearborn, Michigan, north to Alpena, and then the Sault Ste. Marie area of both Michigan and Ontario. It's a DCC powered layout. In its current state, I can run about 3 trains at a time. Let's have a quick look. We'll just start right here. This is going to be Durand. This is the Diamond. That's going to be the Durand Depot. Here comes a train. I have the volume turned down on the locomotives, so you'll hear me and not them. This is the truck assembly plant in Flint, Michigan. There's the plant, and over here is the loading ramps. This layout is modular. Some of the modules are out of order currently. Once this layout gets moved around some more and grows, the modules will move into their proper locations. Most of them are already in the location they're going to be within the layout. Sort of have a flex module on the end. If I go this way, you'll see a rail yard. This rail yard is rather small for this layout. However, this is only the beginning. It's going to grow. It's going to come down around this corner and eventually down this way. Different modules will be placed here that will come out much further to allow for that rail yard to go down and tie back in. This part of the layout is called the yard. It's meant to represent several different rail yards within southern and mid-Michigan. And it's a small neighborhood over there, engine shops. More of that yard. This is the Winona yard, basically, or a representation of it. All these modules are depicting particular locations. However, they're simply representations of a real place. We're not trying to model everything exactly. But when you look at it, you'll get a general idea of where you're looking at, what you're looking at. Moving out to the country. The farm here, this is called the Pinconning area. It's where the current present-day Lake State Railway splits. One of the segments goes up along the east shore of Michigan, along the Lake Huron shoreline up to Michigan. The other track goes to the center of the state up to Dearborn. On this layout, we're modeling the Huron division, the one that goes along the Huron shoreline. This area is what was U.S. Gypsum. I believe now they're only serviced by truck, but they did have rail service at one time. This currently is a flex module. Tawas will be going here. The layout will be wrapping around this way, heading into Alpena, which is going to be right here. This is the marina, the river, the pier, all of that's located in Alpena, Michigan. More of it will be located there. The large cement plant located in Alpena. Lafarge, North America, will be located there. Then it's going to duck behind the backdrop, and on the back side over here is where Sault Ste. Marie is going to be located. You can see part of it there. That's the steel mill, Algoma Steel in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. There'll be a small yard, Steelton Yard. And then that's going to eventually go on the International Rail Bridge, which crosses the St. Mary's River all the way back to Michigan. Now, what you're looking at right here is part of the Lafarge cement plant. So this corner module will actually get moved over to that far corner. The International Bridge will stretch all the way across. You can see some of the water here. And this end is Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. The canal there is the canal that goes to the power plant in Sault Ste. Marie. And this is pretty cool. This is the beginning of the Soo locks. There's 4 Soo locks on the American side, or the U.S. side. We're modeling the first 2. The MacArthur lock, which you see the freighter, which is actually named the Alpena. Coming out of it, and over here is the larger hull lock. The Sault Ste. Marie scene will end. We'll pick back up in Midland. This is the Dow chemical plant. This is only the beginning of it. It's a very large complex. Another rail yard here. This will eventually bring us through some more farm country and then into Saginaw, Michigan, where this roundhouse and turntable still stand to this day and are fully operational. Heading south from Saginaw, of course there's the large Y that's located in Saginaw, and the rail yard. Rail yard on this layout will span from Saginaw and blend over into Midland, kind of working as a rail yard for both locations. See the Tittabawassee River. Over here is going to be Owasso and the Shiawassee Steam Railroad Institute, where the famous 1225 Pierre Marquette was made famous by the movie Polar Express. 1225 Berkshire pulls excursion trains through Michigan still to this day, and here's that train. There's a 1225 behind there. So there's a freight train kind of blocking our view. As you can see, it's got the excursion train behind it, stretching back into Grand currently. This is also another flex module for now. Eventually the truck and bus modules, which are currently over there, over on the other side there, will come on to this side. These modules, this module and the other flex one I showed you back there, will become part of that yard that I talked about earlier. Down at this end of the layout is where layout B will tie in. It will sit in this empty space. You'll probably hear about layout B in the next video or be introduced to it. So this is just kind of an introduction to the Great Lakes Eastern. So please come along on my journey as I continue to work and create. It's going to be a lot of fun to show you how I do it. Everybody's methods are different, and that's just fine. The layout is going to get much bigger, as you can see, possibly by the end of this year, so stay tuned for that one and what the future holds for the Great Lakes Eastern. So many more videos to come. This was just a quick overview. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.